Within 24 hours, the map of North America will be permanently redrawn in a battle that lasts exactly 15 minutes. It is the dead of night. September 1759. A fleet of flat-bottomed boats glides silently down the black waters of the St. Lawrence River. Above them loom sheer 200-foot cliffs. At the top of those cliffs sits the impregnable French fortress of Quebec, the heart of New France. For months, the British Army has battered itself against these defenses. And for months, they have failed. Winter is coming. In a matter of weeks, the river will freeze, crushing the British ships and forcing a humiliating retreat. Or so it seems, because in the leading boat sits a sickly, desperate 32-year-old British general named James Wolfe. In late July, Wolfe did just that, launching a disastrous frontal assault that was easily repulsed by the French, costing the British hundreds of lives. By early September, the British High Command was in despair. The naval commanders warned Wolfe that they had to leave by the end of the month, or the ice would trap the fleet. Wolfe was bedridden, writing pessimistic letters home to his mother, convinced he was going to die a failure. But what came next shocked everyone. From his sickbed, Wolfe formulated a plan so reckless, so seemingly impossible, that even his own brigadiers thought he had lost his mind. He would not attack the heavily defended Beauport shore again. Instead, he would move his army upriver, past the guns of Quebec, and land at a tiny cove called the Anse aux Foulons. From there, a narrow, treacherous footpath wound its way up the 200-foot cliffs to the plateau above the city, a tract of farmland known as the Plains of Abraham.
The boats grind against the gravel of the Anse aux Foulons. A vanguard of Scottish Highlanders, the toughest shock troops in the British Army, leap ashore, slinging their muskets over their backs. They begin to pull themselves up the nearly vertical cliff face, using roots and branches for handholds. They reach the top, quickly overpower the stunned French guards, and secure the path. By the time the sun begins to rise on the morning of September 13th, the impossible has happened. Nearly 4,000 highly disciplined British regular soldiers have scaled the cliffs. Wolfe arrays them in a battle line across the Plains of Abraham, scarcely a mile from the walls of Quebec. Inside the city, Montcalm wakes to the news and refuses to believe it. He rides to the edge of the fortifications, looks through his spyglass, and is confronted with his worst nightmare. A sea of red coats stands between his fortress and its supply lines. The trap he had so carefully laid for Wolfe all summer has been completely bypassed in a single night. This is the turning point. This is the moment where history holds its breath. Montcalm now faces a critical decision. He is safe behind the walls of Quebec. He has thousands of elite troops, and a highly mobile reserve force commanded by Colonel Bougainville is just a few miles behind the British position. If Montcalm simply waits, Wolfe will be trapped between the city walls, an incoming winter, and Bougainville's reinforcements. Does Montcalm wait and win, or walk straight into a bloodbath? Tap the related video link right here to witness the 15 minutes that changed the world forever.